What up, people? It is Annie Tier or Guild Forever, however you want to call me. Tonight we are going to be reviewing Attack on Titan Season 3, Episodes 6, 7, and 8. These were some good episodes. Very informative. And honestly, there was so much information and so much that was going on this episode that it almost became hard for me to keep up with what was going on. Like, I felt like my brain was about to have a migraine. Like, yo, there is so much information happening in such a short time, and honestly, Eren acting like a little, oh my god, he was being so, he was such a crybaby throughout this entire time. I mean, I understand. It's not like a whatever reason. He thought that his father could be the reason why humanity isn't saved. He felt like maybe his father, him being around, was a mistake. He felt like him having this power is a mistake, that he was never the hope for humanity or any of this. So he started blaming himself instead of congratulating himself for everything good he's done while owning this power. So even though he's not the royal blood of this family, he can still use this power to take down, to help save humanity. Because once again, from what I see, I personally don't think the race family was even all that much of good people. Because look, the father, the original king, was supposed to bring salvation to humanity by terminating all the Titans, but instead of doing so while owning this power, he decided what's best for humanity is to be controlled by Titans. Bro, what the hell are you even talking about? Why would you even think allowing yourself to be controlled by Titans is the best course of action? That's ridiculous and stupid. No damn way. Like, another thing that I've noticed though about Titan users, specifically the ones that, I'm not sure if it's because of royal blood or is it because of like having the coordinate power, like the memory manipulation power, their eyes have a weird sort of star pattern going in their pupils. There's like some weird bright like triangular looking pattern on their eyes whenever they have that specific power. I'm not sure if because only the royal family has that, because I've never seen that in Eren so much, or whatever. But honestly, the best character in these 3 episodes has to be Historia. I always thought it was going to be Eren like usual, but I'm just saying, Historia was literally telling you off, being like, Eren, stop being a little bitch and a crybaby and handle yourself. You call yourself a man? Man, you ain't a man. You was a little boy. You was a little crybaby. I'm like, shh. I usually think Eren's a badass, but after seeing this, it's kind of a point, bro. She has a huge point. You're kind of acting like a sissy. Get up, grow a pair. I understand, but this isn't the time or place about thinking about that. Stop this, otherwise it's pointless. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, let him eat me. Let him eat me, that way so humanity can truly be saved. Bro, have you seen how much of a sick bastard this guy is? Anyone in the right mind knows that he's full of shit. And he wouldn't save humanity. He would just do what his father did. He would allow humanity to be controlled by the Titans. That's what would be his wishes. That's what he would want. But he doesn't want to be a Titan, however, because he doesn't have the nerve to go through with it till now. And even when he did, he looks nothing like a Titan I've ever seen. It looks like a giant crawling deformity. Something that was a Titan that was made not correctly. Since he was supposed to be injected directly, he wasn't. He drank the liquid inside that injection instead of properly injecting it himself into his veins. Oh well. I never liked that dude anyway. Rod Race. He was nothing more than a sick bastard trying to manipulate Historia. That's all I see. And now Historia is about to be queen, but I do have to admit what Connie and Jean said. Historia broke ties with her father, the Race family, and to be your own person and to find yourself. And now you want her to do something that isn't really her choice. Like, I have to admit, they got a point. It is asking for a bit too much, because she already decided to be her own person, and now you're requesting to do something for humanity's future, when she even said it herself, she's humanity's enemy. But I wouldn't think she's humanity's enemy. I think she's just an enemy of the race, or the people that were like basically manipulating everyone. That's what I think, honestly. But oh man, she really came about. Her character really came about more so than Eren. Eren, for being the main character, he didn't feel like a main character so far. He's doing his usual, like, get mad, fuck the Titans, kind of thing. Never really stood out to me as much as Historia. It almost feels like Historia is the main character of Season 3. Even though everything going on with the Race family does trail back to her, because she's the last remaining heir. You can say, no. That dude's about to be killed off, and he's pretty much gone. There's nothing left of the Race family except inside Historia. So I also want to find out what's the condition she mentioned to Levi in order to be the queen. Like, what was her condition? I would really like to know, because so far we don't know. But she did agree to be the queen, and now a real living bloodline to the Race family is now taking the throne and acting as a ruler. So hopefully with her in charge, there can truly be peace within the walls. Thing is, though, the thing that has me concerned is there's resources out there to change humans into Titans, and it all started with that injection. How the hell did they have this resource? I have no freaking clue. All I know is there's someone manufacturing this, but we need to find out who it is. Otherwise, the Titans being around, threat to humanity, it will always exist as long as this technology exists. This way to shapeshift people into Titans. I just can't believe it. So all this time, them fighting inside the walls, and someone just magically has the power to change people into Titans. It almost feels like everything they did within the walls is for nothing, because there's no point in exterminating every current Titan when new ones are just going to come about each and every battle. There's only going to be new ones. This war is never going to end unless they find the source of it and get rid of it once and for all. That way the Titans will only go away as a matter of time. In a matter of time, I'm sorry to say. But all in all, once again, good episodes. Rod Rice, man, that dude is a sick bastard, manipulating a little girl into having her do her wishes by force instead of he never once acted as a father. He acted as a sick, pretentious, manipulating swine, trying to change her, basically trying to change Historia into doing his bidding, because he doesn't have the nerve to do it himself. He's a coward. He's a goddamn coward. Tell you what, nothing but a damn coward. Either way, it doesn't matter. He's about to be eliminated, and with that, I'm assuming it's just the Race family. It now lies with Historia. Historia would literally be the last remaining member. Therefore, she needs to start making some kitties, unless the Race family lineage is just going to die with her. But then again, depending on the Race family's reputation, which could be negative, otherwise why else would Eren's father, Grisha, try to eliminate the Race family? I have no freaking idea. I'm guessing he has his reasons. I don't see him as being a bad guy, but I do think there's a logical explanation. They won't explain it So far they haven't really explained that. They explained how Eren got the Titan shifting powers. They did explain that. We now know how he has that power because Grisha took that power, embedded him in himself, and then transferred it to his son Eren. That is interesting. That is definitely interesting. So I definitely can't wait to see more along the lines there of what's going to happen. In regards, point blank being, I feel like everything will be explained once they get to the basement, which they've been prolonging for the longest time. I'm wondering, when are they ever going to get to the basement? I need to know everything. Every mystery that they ever bring about is always leads back to the damn basement. Eren, get yourself together and go to the damn basement, boy. Getting sick and tired of your crap. Anyway, let's get to the questions. Oh shit. All right then, let me ask you this question. All right then, guys, this goes hand in hand with question 1. Question 1: what are the positives of being a Titan shifter, and also, and explain to me that. Also, what are the negatives to being a Titan shifter, and explain to me that. Those you can choose one or the other. You don't have to choose both. Just choose. No, that kind of defeats. You know what? I'll just make that both question 1, question 2, just to not rack my brain on it. So yeah, question 1: what are the positives of being a Titan shifter, and explain to me why. It could be you having the power to go in and out of human and Titan form. And question 2: what are the positives of what are the negatives? Did I already say positives? Whatever, what are the positives of being a Titan shifter, and what are the negatives of being a Titan shifter? Explain to me both those questions in the comment section below. That's it from me, guys. Gotta do one more reaction and calling it a day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.